Here at Redbanks we run about 1,450 hectares of land. We share around the 9,000 mark in merinos each year. We expect around 500 mils of rain each year. Making more from sheep events that I attended were fantastic really. They gave me some hard evidence to back up sort of your gut feeling on a lot of things, and also the tools to be able to assess things accurately and from that make reasonable management decisions. I decided to become involved in the Making More from Sheep events because I really needed some solid information to drive my next step in the farming sort of enterprise from being a glorified labourer to a bit more of a serious manager. We've made a few management decisions around here and changed it because of my work with the Making More from Sheep events, mainly to change from a set stocking system to a more rotational style system so that the sheep can thrive more and the ground will produce more palatable grass for the sheep to eat. Through one of the events I attended, there was a fair bit of talk about spray grazing, and which sort of entails trying to reduce your less desirable species of grasses and encourage the ones that you are looking for more. And down here you can see that there's quite a bit of capeweed, and as that gets going it'll smother the other grasses out. And it's quite hard to see it here, but if you open the grass up, you can see here that there are quite a few clover plants, and that's sort of what we're trying to encourage more of. As you can see here, it's quite a thick, even distribution of mainly clover and some winter grasses as well. If you look closer, you might be able to find there's a little bit of capeweed there, but that is not going to have the impact that an overgrown bush will have through the crowding and shading of these other plants. One of the things I did find very helpful is this MLA pasture ruler, and here it'll show quite clearly your more desirable lengths of grasses, and which sort of corresponds directly to the most desirable sort of stage of growth for a sheep to look to eat. The tools I use to monitor sheep conditions mainly condition score, and we also do worm egg counts so that we can keep on top of our worm burden, which is a fairly big thing over here on Kangaroo Island.
Attending Making More from Sheep sessions really assists sheep producers to have a better understanding of what they're trying to do in the paddock. We concentrate very heavily on making sure that farmers are able to assess pastures, quality and amount, and have a good understanding of their sheep requirements so that they can understand what's required to supplement the feed that's available. Yeah, there are always benefits in getting farmers together into a group to discuss local issues. I think it's also important that those groups contain some outside expertise that can help to bring some other answers or solutions to the discussion. But there's no doubt that when farmers get together and talk, in the end the technology transfer that comes out of that is beneficial to everybody.
We all need to be profitable, we all need to drive productivity, and I think the Making More from Sheep events really help that.